Hey guys, Mr. Frags here, and welcome to my Dead Space walkthrough. This walkthrough is on the impossible difficulty, and I will be getting the one gun achievement, which is by only using the plasma cutter. So I'll be using no other guns. I'll be picking up the schematics and everything, but I won't be using any guns.
Alright, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
So, you see her sinking up your health, which is on your spine. You see Hammond's going up too, which is the other guy.
We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Which, your spine is pretty much your health bar since you have no heads-up display. So you want to pay close attention to that. When it's blue, it means it's in the right area. Then when it goes down about halfway, it hits yellow, and then when it gets into the last fourth of it, the last quarter of it, it turns red. So now that thing pops up and it tells you all the controls, and you can't turn it off, which annoys the hell out of me. Isaac struts his stuff down the runway. The spotlight's on him. So, if you're on edge about getting this game, and if you don't have Xbox Live, I suggest either borrowing it or renting it. I've beaten this game numerous times, like 4 or 5 times, just because this game is amazing. And I'm still not bored of it, but you guys might think differently. We might have different taste in games. There's no online multiplayer, and there's really not that much replay value unless you're going back for achievements, or you want the suit that's unlocked when you beat the game once. And by the way, this is a new save file, so I don't have any of my old stuff from my old file. So unless you want to get that stuff, feel free to go out and buy it, and if you think it's worth it, I'd wait till it goes down in price or buy it used or something. I don't know how much it would go for now, since this is months after it came out, like 5 or 6 months after it came out.
Isaac, log in, see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back on.
And I'm still gonna do my resistance walkthrough just in the future, just because it seems not to have that much interest in it. No one seems to be watching it, so I'll see how well this one gets, and if I can finish this one in 2 weeks before Killzone 2 comes out, then we'll be all good. So you want to run out here and just tap this thing, and you want to stand by this door, because once you hit that thing, all the power goes out in there. In your first look at the things you'll be fighting in this game, come on out. You can see them attacking in there.
Automatic quarantine must have tripped.
What the hell are they called? I don't remember what they're called.
Everybody relax.
But you see one guy get his ass beat by it. I don't remember what it's called after I'm done recording this. Then it'll be no use to me. And you want to start running up against this door, because one of them starts chasing you and you have no way of defending yourself yet. I actually get hit by him a couple times. I think it's impossible, at least on the impossible difficulty, no pun intended, to run all the way through without getting hit by him. And once you run in the elevator, he jumps away, and you're all set. Raw. Thinks he's getting back in ya. And just take the nice little elevator ride up, and here you get your plasma cutter, which is the only weapon I'll be using this game, so get used to it. Demolish this guy just because he was asking for it. And if you're right on the wall in blood, which adds a nice touch. You know, blood on the walls. Every game's got to have it. It says cut off their limbs. That is how you will be fighting in this game. You cannot aim for the head and just kill everybody that way with headshots. You gotta cut off their limbs, like their arms and their legs, which is what this game got all the hype for and got claimed for, is strategic dismemberment. So there you see me shoot him right in the leg and then shoot his arm off. And I always like to go up to him and curb stomp him because they tend to come back to life, or they tend to play dead on you, I should say. Notice this guy, he wasn't in the plan, the big plan of the game developers. This is really just a tutorial kind of. First half of this level is a tutorial, and I think once you hit the first save point, well, not the first, but the save point that's coming up, I think that's when the tutorials are done. It's really annoying because you can't move when they're up, and it makes you wait a few seconds before you can close out the window. I just picked up an audio log. If you ever played BioShock and you knew what audio diaries are, it's the same exact thing. It tells the backstory, all that crap.
Are you okay? More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now we have to get to the bridge. But first...
And what I found really cool here, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but if you're actually playing it, if you look at the two of them talking across from you, the screen, or the recording thing that's showing their face is on their arms, like, so they gotta put their forearm up when they look at you, it's on their forearm. And you can see as the camera's pointing in the video you're watching, that's where Hammond's arm is. And I just thought that was the coolest damn thing. Like, they went into so much detail. I know the developers loved making this game, because they even made a full-scale replica suit of Isaac Clarke. And I'm going to open every locker in this game that I come across, I hope you guys know. And I probably never use that map. So now we're done the easy stuff. Now the fun begins.